What up, everybody? This is your boy Dwayne again with Black Men Unfiltered with another video. So listen, I'm not going to do a show. Well, sort of, kind of. However, I'll be back after the video. But man, guys, Kevin Samuels, again, had a lady on the show last night that said some things that I don't even want to repeat. It is so selfish and so just it's horrible. But that's today's modern woman. And so I want you guys to see it. And then I want you guys to understand why some of you ladies ask, why does Kevin Samuels treat women like that? Why do he talk to women a certain way? Why is he so direct? Why? Why does he do them like that? After you watch this video, I hope after you watch this video, you understand what Kevin has to go through when these women call in with what you're about to hear right now. I'll see y'all after the video.
27.
All right. So what question do you have or comment?
Well, my comment is, if you're saying, the danger zone and to get a high value man at this time, how could I juggle it with getting a high value man back that I felt like I lost because I wasn't in therapy. I wasn't ready, and he called it out. He said I needed to get therapy, and I really want him.
Okay. You know what? I am glad you asked this question. How to fix it? Okay. Well, first off, you've already done step one, acknowledging that there's a problem. Acknowledging that you found somebody that could be in the area, and let's just say it nicely, you might have screwed it up. Right?
Yeah.
How to get it back? Well, is the person still single and available?
Yes.
Okay. Approximately how long ago did you guys end your interaction?
A year ago, but he doesn't live in the same state as me.
Okay. A year ago? All right. And he ended it by saying it was ended. He said that you need to get your stuff together.
Yeah, he said literally, I need to get therapy.
Have you done that?
Yes, I've been in therapy from that time. So yes,
all right.
I'm
all
still
right.
in therapy.
All right. And have you learned anything in therapy that would have made a difference in the relationship you had?
Yes, that I have to go from what I see right now. I can't go off of what I've done in the past, and I shouldn't bring it up because he doesn't know about that either. And it was always, I felt like I was giving him too much information where he would be like, I don't care. I don't want to talk about that. And I was like thinking he was mean, but I should never brought those things up because it didn't matter.
Okay.
And he didn't do anything to me.
Hold on. Making men in your present pay for mistakes of your past equals no future. That's what she's saying. Number one. Number two, when men are ready to move forward, they really don't care about all that stuff. They just want to know, is it a problem? So, when was the last time you spoken to this man since your breakup?
I haven't, just over a year since that time, but it's since all that has passed, and I felt like I lost him. I moved on, and I got married, but I don't want to be with
You
him.
got married?
Yeah.
You currently married?
Yes.
Oh.
Married, yeah.
No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ma'am. Are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
You broke up.
I will.
This guy called it out, and and you said you went and got in therapy,
Yeah.
and you're married, and you're actively on a platform with 1 million folks, actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because he's high value, and I felt like
Go ahead.
yeah, he's high value, and with even with watching you, it's kind of taboo. My husband is 25 years older than me, and so I would want to be with this other high value man because he's only about 15 years older than me. So
And what does your husband do for a living?
he's a pipe fitter. He works at a shipyard.
Mm-hmm. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Dress size?
I'm a size 4 to 6.
Mm-hmm. So, if I'm hearing you correctly, you're with a previously high value man who was 15 years older than you,
Yes.
and you kind of ruined that relationship, ran in the ditch. He suggested therapy, and you came in saying you went and got therapy, but also in that course of time, you've moved on, and you got married to a man who's 25 years older than you.
Yes.
Who's a pipe fitter. And the reason you want to break your covenant with God and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy is because the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money.
Yeah, and his social status, how he looks.
What
and
state
I
do you
feel
live in?
like Virginia.
Or which part? DMV?
Um, yeah, you could say.
Hold on just a second. So, you live in Virginia. And what does the first guy do for a living? What does the first guy do for a living? The higher status
He's
guy?
like IT, some cyber security. He has his own business.
Mm-hmm. So I
Yeah.
want you to ask yourself a question. What did it say about it? What do you think it would say to that man about a woman who willingly got married to an older man, and she was willing to leave her husband for the shot at getting back with him? What do you think that would say to him?
That she is determined and she knows what she wants. So it would be willing to give up something to get, I feel like, something greater. And I honestly know that being with my husband now, it was to say, yeah, I'm still a decent woman, and men do want me, but I wanted to pick the right one that's able to do something for me. And I always wanted older men because of that feeling.
So
of,
if we switch this situation, and it was a man who would ruin this situation with a woman, and he decided to get the therapy that he needed and get married to another woman, but then he would be willing to leave his current wife to get back with the previous woman, what would the world say about that man?
it would say that this woman he got back with is the one he always wanted.
She belongs to the streets.
I just felt like not even being ready. I'm just glad he told me.
How old are you again, ma'am?
I'm 27.
Are you from this country?
Yes.
You have any siblings?
Yes,
How many?
I have 3 and I'm the youngest.
Any sisters?
Yes, 1 sister.
Is she married?
Yes.
What did she say about it?
I don't talk to my sister.
What would your father say about it?
My father, he was against me marrying.
No. What does your father say about you talking about leaving your husband to go back to your ex-boyfriend?
Well, he said that my husband gave me a home and that, a young man won't do that and I should appreciate that because he gave me a home and he bought me a home.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you, ma'am. I've heard some pretty interesting things in a year and a half of doing this show. But you probably have to be probably the worst woman I've ever spoken to.
What? Wow.
Yeah. I've heard a woman that actually was going to leave her, but at least she waited for her husband to be in remission before she left him. I was hoping you were trolling, but the more you talk, the more realistic you are. So I honestly hope whoever knows this woman's husband, make sure he watches this video.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? But y'all say Kevin needs to speak with him with love and affection, and Kevin needs to be more soft and loving. No, she deserved everything he just gave her. Everything he just gave her, she deserved it. That was ridiculous. You're married. You got your current husband that you're with. You made a mistake with a high value man to begin with. He told you to get your shit together. Instead of you getting your shit together, you went got together with somebody else, got married, and now you're going to get on a show in front of millions of people. Everybody know Kevin has over 1 million subscribers. They'll want to watch this at any given time. And you think out of those million people, 1 million subscribers, none of those people know your husband? That's why Kevin called her out and said, whoever knows this woman's husband, please make sure he watches this video. It's trifling. It's deceitful. It's horrible. Horrible. But Kevin needs to be softer. Kevin needs to be more, he needs to calm down more. He needs to be more, he needs to be less abrasive. He needs to move back a little bit, get away from, being so vulgar and to the point. No, he does not. These women deserve everything that Kevin is giving them, because why would you call a show with 1 million subscribers and tell the whole world that you're married to a man that you don't want to be with anymore, that just bought you a house, and you want to go back to your old boy, your ex-boyfriend? Guys, I'll let you be the judge of that. Please comment and subscribe to this page. Your boy need to blow up, and I can't get there without you. So please hit the subscribe button. Please leave your comments. I will be responding to your comments. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And this has been Black Men Unfiltered again.